A huge moo to the herd, and welcome back to our playthrough of Rise of Industry. So, where we left yesterday, in the last video, we had set our hard cider distribution up, and that was taking over for bringing in the wine, bringing the income from our wine distribution, and we'd started our brandy setup. Now, as you can tell from our finances just here, things are not looking quite too rosy. We're hemorrhaging cash, so we really got to start getting brandy being sold, because that's going to be like $1 million per unit sold, which will really help to alleviate some of the pressure we've got. So I forwarded the game a little bit. We've got one of our breweries is just coming up to finishing its first unit of brandy. We're still waiting for wine to be produced for the second brewery, but we need to get our distribution in place. So we're going to set off a new destination. It's going to be a tier 2 product. If I can find it. Was it tier 3? Could be a tier 3 product, actually. It is. Tier 3. Our destination, commercial, liquor store in Chillingham. And let's move the game on. So once that's delivered to Chillingham, now if you... Oh, I've got a tax break. What's this? Small tax break. So our upkeep's down by 25%. That's good. We need all the help we can get. So we go to our liquor store. We need 1 unit every 15 days. Okay, that's great. So that'll give us 1.31. Now once that's delivered, it will give us a little bit of breathing space. Meanwhile, we're going to have to work on the wine. So I'm producing 6 units every 50 days. That's clearly not going to be enough wine. So we're going to need to invest in more distilleries. If it takes 7 units of wine every 30 days, and I'm producing 3 every 50 or 6 every 50, you can tell it's not that difficult to work out that I'm going to need a lot more wine. So we're not really in a great place to be able to increase the amount of distilleries. We probably need to whack in another 2 just to keep things ticking over. Probably another 3 actually. But whilst things look a little bit dicey in terms of finances, again, as I said at the end of the last video, I'm feeling positive. And I think we can get through this as long as they sell that wine, that brandy. I'm not even sure if it's been delivered. Hopefully it has. Is this the one, or is this just hard cider? No, they're selling vegetables. Someone's selling vegetables. Go on, where is our truck? Does this mean that Chillingham's got a vegetable farm somewhere? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Alright, we're down to 1.51 million. It does make me wonder where this brandy lorry's gone. I have set that path up correctly, haven't I? Yep. And yet he hasn't delivered it yet. Oh. I think I now know what the problem is. I'm going to have to increase my truck. I can't increase my trucks anymore. Yeah, so the problem seems to stem from the fact that I took that contract. And all my trucks are now on their way to a place far, far away. You know, as far as runs go, this hasn't been the smoothest. I've made some very, very amusing errors. But hopefully we can get around this. It just need my guys to, you know, deliver that stuff very quickly. Because I'm not going to last much longer. I wonder if they'll give us another loan. Loans. Oh, I can't take any more loans out. Deliver... No. Decline. Right, how many bottles do I have here? 22. I need 3. Alright, as painful as it is for me at the moment, survival is the name of the game. So, we are going to clear our sand gatherer. That'll give us 468,000. Just clear all this away. Oh no, don't want to take out the warehouse. So it's not perfect, but can't have it every way. Coal mine is also blocked. And the warehouse is full of coal. So we can carry on going. We will need to replace those. So let's just take that out. That's 393,000 back. Again, just clear all of this off. Again, not an ideal situation, but it gives us a little bit of breathing space. And hopefully the trucks are on their way to Worsted. No, you're just going to a wholesaler. You're delivering oil. I don't even know where my trucks are. Well, I really should have looked at the route to to this place. Oh well, live and learn. So, 2 units of brandy sitting there now. And I have no idea where the trucks are. I mean, they could be delivering the last units to Worsted, which would be very good because that means I'd get another injection of cash. Well, they could also be miles and miles away. You don't look like mine. Oh, what's this? Nope, they're just the wholesalers ones. Can't see you there. I'd expect like a convoy of 5 lorries or something. How about you? Nope. Wholesaler as well. Yes, so before taking a contract, very, very important to figure out exactly how long it's going to take your trucks to get there. Because otherwise, you're going to be stuck in a big way. So we need to wait for our lorries to come back and start delivering our brandy. And unfortunately, that means we're also not making any money from the hard cider because I've got nothing to deliver. Or have I? No. These vegetable lorries are coming in from somewhere. What's this? Grapes going to my warehouse. What was that ping for? Ooh, expert maintenance. Road speed increased by 25% and dispatch costs down by 10%. Will that save me? Will that increase my lorries and their destination to Worsted? Probably not. Actually, could we go this way? Actually, is this a shorter route? Maybe. Maybe not. No, it's not. Come on, where's my lorries? Yeah, fun game of hunt the lorries. No, I have no idea where these guys are. Oh well, we're down to our last 674,000 and we've got 852,000 going out. So potentially this could be game over. Which is a shame. It was doing so well. Maybe it's an omen with the 6.2 patch. Can I get some emergency cash, I wonder? Not not really. All I can do is tear down that production up there. And that will reduce my cash for a little bit. Oh well, a bit of a mess. But not the end of the world. So we're going to give ourselves a bit more breathing space. We're going to shut down our glass production. Both of them. We've still got stock sitting in the warehouse, so we can bring things back up again. Ooh, it looks like my lorries are back. Because I sold 1.51 million, which if I look at this, is approximately what I need for my brandy. Ooh, things are starting to look better. Still don't know where my lorries are with these grapes. We're going to reject that one. We've taken far too many risks so far. I've got 23 bottles, so I should be okay in terms of bottles for a short time. But I do want to get my bottle production back up and running. So as soon as we can, as soon as we start selling a bit more brandy, we'll get our at least bottling plant operational, or bottling factory operational. We need to increase the amount of wine we're producing. So again, that'll be another one we need to take care of. Let's have a look at how long we've got left on our loans, because if any of them are coming up, so our bankruptcy loan has got 32 more payments remaining, and a settlement loan's got 22. Now, settlement loan is nothing. This is, oh, actually, I take that back. Starter loan is the one I was looking at. That's got 0% interest, so that just pays back 83,000. But in 21 more payments, my settlement loan will be paid off. So that's 440,000 that we're not paying out. As you can see, our loan repayments are $628,000. So not brilliant, but it's also not the end of the world. We're still supplying them with brandy, which is brilliant again, for as long as we can. The problem is wine. We're just not producing enough of it. We've got plenty of grapes, so it's just the time it takes. So, do we spend, is it 1.2 million? Yeah, 1.2 million. And pop some more wine factories in. And what you can do is you click on this little picker, and oh, actually I've done that wrong. And you can select a building and drop it over. No. Duplicate shift left mouse button. So shift. No, that's not what I want to do. I obviously don't know what I'm doing, so that's fine. We'll just do it the old-fashioned. No, not brandy. Wine. Yes. Wine. Yes. I thought there was a way you could just use the duplicate tool to duplicate the settings, but it just seems to duplicate the building. If you know a way around that, please drop a comment in the comment section. Alright, so once these guys start delivering grapes, which I have an abundance of, we'll start producing more wine, we produce more wine, then we get more brandy, we get more brandy, we get more money, and we start clawing our way out of debt. Okay, so hopefully these grapes are being delivered now, and they are indeed. So we'll start our production of wine very soon. Meanwhile, we made 3.03 million last month in product sales. 1.53 million this month. Have I got any brandy sitting in Chillingham? No, because we haven't produced any. So we're going to be a bit short this month as well. Well, we're still making money. Not as much as we'd like, but we're still making it. It gives me a chance to just think about... I've got plenty of bottles. 6, that's 12. So I've actually got bottles for 2 more runs. So I want to get that glass works and smelter back up and running and start producing bottles. So if we go to our factories, glass works and smelter. Won't be making glass, won't be making bottles. And they can be then delivered to my truck depot, which will send them down. So we want to keep the bottles running until our glass runs out. We'll need to pop in our sand extractor and coal again. But again, this is not it's not terrible. I mean, we made minus 300,000 last month. Again, considering some of the figures we had before, it wasn't too bad. We're still waiting for wine. It's just wine that we're waiting for. Everyone's waiting for wine. Is our hard cider ticking over nicely? It is indeed. Do we have plenty of sugar? Plenty of sugar, plenty of apples. So at least we've got some revenue. Not a huge amount. But we are making money. So we're minus 1.3 million this month. Is that because of... Yeah, building construction. Yeah, 650,000 for a building. It's unsurprising. Gameplay alert. Contract expires and we've just failed to deliver the grapes. So that's another penalty for us. Contracts failed, minus 135,000. We have learnt an important lesson from this. Check your contracts. And don't use trucks from your warehouse. Put a trade stop in. Alright. You are receiving bottles, that's fine. I just wondered what you were doing. We've got bottles there. We just need those grapes. Not grapes. Liquid grape. Wine. That's the one I wanted. Alright, we are getting there very slowly. Let's speed the game up a little bit. Quick game of Russian roulette. Influence alert. Not enough influence to build. Minus 21. Again, that's because we failed that mission. So there are some serious consequences to failing that contract. Alright, we've got brandy started up again. And we're starting to get wine again. Will it be in time? This is the big question. We might just get away with it. Maybe. Alright. Come on. Go and deliver that wine. Brandy. Wine, brandy. I'm getting very confused. It's all alcohol. Oh, new regulation. Upkeeps have gone up. Boo. Why hasn't that? Is that sitting in the warehouse? Nope. So it must be on its way. Ah, it has been sold. Phew. Still not producing enough wine for both my brandy places. That's a shame. Because I really need to be producing 2 every 30 days to get the maximum profit. Let's see how we're doing loans wise. Alright. We have 17 months left on our settlement loan, 27 months left on our bankruptcy loan, and 63 payments left on our starter loan, which really doesn't matter too much, primarily because it's 0% interest, so we're just paying 83,000. If you look at the 540,000 that we're paying off on the other 2, that's $500,000 every month that we're not actually getting done. So that's pain. But, you know, I think we can get it sorted. So brandy is being sold. We've learnt the importance of not taking contracts you can't actually do. And we're starting to very, very slowly claw our way back from the brinks of despair. So I think that's a good opportunity for us to end this video. Just want to thank you once again for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like. If you disliked it, feel free to dislike it. If you've got any comments at all, including how do I use the dropper tool, please leave it in the comments section. And if you'd like to see more of these videos, please subscribe. That just leaves me to say I wish you a very good day, and I hope you will join me again soon. Thank you very much.